So here we are on day 2 of the controlled burn out here on Five Springs Ranch. Everything's been going really good. We got all our, listen to the fire pop over there. Uh, got all our blocking back burns done. Uh, Now we just got to patrol it, make sure nothing gets out. We shouldn't have a problem though. I know a lot of people are scared to use fire, but fire is a tool that's a management tool for wildlife habitat, pasture, regeneration. Uh, what we're trying to do is promote a native grass to come in. We're eliminating a lot of old briars and leaf litter, which expose that soil to the sunlight, and a lot of the native grasses will come in without even having to seed. But we will eventually plan to put some native Missouri grass in here. But hopefully, by doing this, it's good for the deer, helps quail habitat. Eventually, we'll even, believe it or not, run cows through this stuff. And what that'll do is they'll actually open up places too. And what it is, it's just a better solution than coming in and just bulldozing an entire property. I mean, we could get a forest mulcher in here and completely open it all up, but really, to be a steward of the land, fire is one of the best tools to use. And we can show you one of the ones on the other side that we've done 3 years now. And we even had a guy from MDC here Monday, and he was even commenting how he could see how the grasses were coming in on that side versus this side, which this is the first year to burn this one. As you can see, we got fire coming right now. This will be finishing it up once it makes its way over here to us. But we've had a successful 2 days. Got a lot covered, got a lot done. Have one more to do, but the rain's going to stop us, so probably in the next week or two we may be able to get that other one done. You just don't want to do them too late in the year, because then you'll start interfering with turkey nests and your ground nesting birds, and you don't want that. So gotta time them right. Spring, late fall. So late fall is a lot better for the broadleaf, from what I understand. We'll get a lot more of your trees, things like that. Smaller oaks, those out. Oaks very susceptible to, or not susceptible. They're very hardy. They're built to sustain fire. A long time ago, the natives used to burn, and our forests used to burn. It was a common thing to happen, lightning strikes or whatever. And so the oaks and our natural trees are designed to survive fire. So it's pretty hard to get them killed out completely just by using fire. But it will help manage the smaller ones, and the dominant trees will still survive and keep thriving. But that's what we're doing out here on Five Springs Ranch. Today's March 21st, I believe. We tried to get this done last weekend, but it was just too wet. But everything's worked great. Wind's been perfect. You really don't want to do much over 10-mile-an-hour wind. You really, 3 to 5 is about where you want to be to control it. Luckily, it's blowing a little hot. It's blowing close to 8-9 mile an hour right now, but we had already back burned all this yesterday. We're just clearing up what didn't burn from the day before. Like I said, a lot of people are scared to burn legality wise, and really, if you'll just do your homework, build good fire breaks. As you can see here, everything I've got is on. We have roads that we can use to surround, and we've built these roads for access, but also to use for prescribed burns. And by doing that, it allows you to come in, get your fire breaks, and we're able to make small burns instead of just letting it all go and burning everything at one time. It's more manageable that way. All, you can buy the drip burners, things like that. All we've done is use just the weed burner propane torch you get from Home Depot or Menards. Uh, One good thing to help clear your roads is actually a gas powered leaf blower has worked tremendous. We do carry rakes too, things like that. But like I said, this is our third year burning out here. Thank goodness we do our homework and the weather hasn't got away from us, but we've had zero problems out here with anything like that. Nothing's got out of hand. So do your homework and burn. Helps get rid of the ticks, manages those too, but also it's very good for your wildlife. So don't be afraid to burn. Just make sure you got plenty of help and start to get closer now. You can hear it popping. Uh, Make sure you got plenty of help and do your work first. We always set fires into the wind, not with the wind. The wind help manages it, keeps it going at a slow pace. We like I said, back burn, and we'll get a perimeter all the way burnt, and then you're good to go. Wind's been switching us a little bit. It's burned a little hotter in the center, which is not bad because, like I said, we've got all this is back burned. We won't have any problems, but it's you can sure tell when it gets in the briars, it starts popping and really burning them hot, which is what we want. We want to get rid of a lot of the blackberry briars and things like that. You won't kill them all; they're too tough, but it'll kill the old dead ones out. Get them cleaned up. The green ones are the live ones are still they can survive the fire for the most part. But anyway, this is the first. This portion here on this one will be the first burn on this property, on this section of the property. So we got several more years of this, and can't wait to see what the end result is.